Next one, Stephen Waters. The subject is today's wrestlers easily upset. Hello, guys. Firstly, thank you all for keeping me entertained with your show, and hopefully, you all will have a good new year when it comes. If you read this before the new year. I'm a long-time listener, but this is my first time sending you all a question. Remember a while ago, the Undertaker thought today's locker room was totally different, maybe a bit softer from when he first got into business with wrestlers like Harley Race, Karen Gunn, etc. And now recently, CM Punk slagging off Adam Page for not going to the veteran wrestlers for help or advice because he thinks he doesn't need it. So my question is, with all you still in or still having connections in the wrestling business, is this just a millennial wrestler's mentality, or do you think a lot of the wrestlers are just happy with the level they reach and happy being on TV? Thanks a lot, and I hope to hear from you all soon. That's Stephen Waters, just outside of Glasgow, Scotland, Johnstone, Scotland. Yeah, I mean, it comes across like that some of these guys are just happy to be on TV because they're making a fortune. You know, these guys got like a lot of money for signing with AEW. I heard like Adam Page got like $700,000 or $800,000 a year. I mean, that had to be like well above anything he'd been making. Like, what do you think those guys were making before? Like $100,000, Konnan?
Where was he before? NXT or where was he?
Adam Page, Ring of Honor in New Japan.
Yeah. I mean, how much were those guys making?
I don't know how much he was working in Japan. You know, that's always good money, but
it's not like $800,000 a year.
No, nothing like that.
Right. Yeah.
I wouldn't even say 200,000.
Yeah, right. Because when he was in Ring of Honor, he was the youngest. He wasn't Cody or the Bucks at that point. He was kind of,
Cody, what was your first big payday? Like where you'd made exorbitant amount of money compared to what you had previously been making?
Yeah, losing my mask.
Losing your mask. That's years and years ago. How much did you get for it?
Yeah, over 25,000. So probably in today's money, it would probably be pretty close to. Well, back then, so this is 1990, and in Mexico, it was something like 35,000. So imagine how much that would be today.
Right. Yeah, because back then, like wrestlers were making like, I think there was a story that Arn and Tully and those guys, when they were going to do their contract, they were getting like 125 to like 250,000 a year, and they were really high paid guys. Right. You know what I'm saying? So imagine probably saying so. My first contract at WCW was a grand a week. And if I was on one of the top 4 matches on a pay-per-view, it got increased to 85,000.
Right.
And that's back in 95, 96. Like I got the bump pretty quickly because I was on the I forget what pay-per-view. It might have been the War Games pay-per-view, the 3-ring Battle Royal.
No, World War III.
Yeah, World War III. So I think it got bumped up for that. So I got lucky.
I think my very first one was somewhere between 50 to 75.
Right.
Yeah.